Hello everyone, welcome to another video with me. In the previous video I talked about different types of verbs, and today in this video I'm going to talk about auxiliary verbs or help verbs. So please stay with me and enjoy this video.
We use auxiliary verbs, also known as help verbs, with the main verbs because they help us to do 4 things with verbs. We can show the tense of the verb. That means whether it's present, past, or future. We can show the voice. That means whether it's active or passive. We can make interrogation with it, which is the same as making questions. Or we can make negation, which means we can turn our verbs into negative form. We do these 4 things using main verbs and auxiliary verbs together. And auxiliary verbs never appear alone. We have 3 main groups of auxiliary verbs: to be, like am, is, are, was, were, being, been, and will be; to have, like have, has, had, having, will have; and to do, like do, does, did, and will do. Using auxiliary verbs to show tenses. As we said earlier, tenses help with the time of the verb. They can show whether the action has happened in the present, past, or future. And to do so, we use auxiliary verbs with our main verbs. For example, I am walking. She had seen it. He'll be watching the game. They have read it. Using auxiliary verbs to show voice. Voice of the verb shows if the verb is active or passive. When the subject of the sentence does the action, it's in active voice, like kids killed the ants. But when the action is done to the subject, it's in passive form. The ants were killed. Look at these examples to see the use of auxiliary verbs in showing the passive voice. I was told. The building was built. Walls are painted. Using auxiliary verbs for interrogation. Making questions with to-be verbs when they are used as main verbs is super easy. You just have to change the place of subject and the verb. You are happy. Are you happy? But with other verbs and in different tenses, we need auxiliary verbs to help us out. I know the answer. Do you know the answer? It starts at 10. What time does it start? I made dinner. Did you make dinner? Using auxiliary verbs for negation. Again, negating to-be verbs is very simple, and we just need the adverb not. I am sad. I am not sad. But other verbs need an auxiliary verb plus the adverb not to be negative. She ate. She didn't eat. I know. I don't know. He does the job. He doesn't do the job.
Okay guys, we get to the end of another video. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like it, share it with others, and subscribe to the channel so that you'll be the first one to see other videos as well. Thank you and goodbye.